Evet millet, yine geldik Dying Light'a. Şuradaki yel değirmeni açtım. Ee, şeylerin, barış muhafızların ana karargahına gidiyoruz. Orası da şu görmüş olduğunuz konteyner gemisi. Bu arada bakın bir şey göstereceğim. Önce bir ineyim. Bazı parkurlara eğer mesela daha hani ben hani demiştim ya işte mesela ben şeyi sevmiyorum işte bazı bölgeleri hani tamamlamadan işte atıyorum şuraya mesela tamamlamadan diğer bölgeye geçmeyi sevmiyorum. Fakat daha demin şunu fark ettim. Ee, kendim bir tane parkur vardı. Neredeydi? Ha şu. Bunu denemeye kalkıştım, tamam mı? Gördüğünüz gibi bronzda 58 saniyede yaptım. Altın için 45 saniye istiyor ama mesafe o kadar şey ki e, yani o kadar uzun ki normal şartlarda hani bütün şeyi becerilerde bütün bu her şeyi fulleseniz bile mümkün değil, hani başaramazsınız. Yani onun mümkünatı yok. O nasıl mümkün? Oyun ilerledikçe size bazı özellikler verecek. Nasıl mesela bu bölgeye geldik? Hani şey verdi, paraşütü verdi. İşte ilerleyen zamanlarda da grappling hook denilen şey verecek. Onunla kendimizi işte ileri ata ata Spider-Man gibi o şekilde şey yapabileceğiz. O hani bu parkuru altın olarak tamamlayabileceğim. Yani öyle şeyleri de var. Ya da burada mesela bir tane hani bina görmüştük. Bak mesela üstünde ne yazıyor? Askeri hava yardımı, işte paraşüt gerekli. Bazısında da şey yazıyordu. Şu an gösterebilecek miyim bilmiyorum. Ee, sanırım gösteremeyeceğim. Neyse önceki videolarda zaten göstermiştim sanırım. Hani şey yazıyordu işte tırmanma kancası gerekiyor bazı parkurlarda. Onu da o şekilde tamamlarız. Şimdi şu görevimize bir bakalım, önce şuna bir bakayım. Senin bana verebileceğin bir şey var mı? Ha, yükseltmeler veriyor. Şunları hepsini bir alayım ben. Daha doğrusu yükseltmeler değil, şey, blueprintler veriyor. Ha, çubuk. Hmm. Silahımızı güçlendirme de var. Kuvvetlendirme de var. Değişik şeyler. Şunu bir yükselteyim. Güzel. Bir kez daha yükseltebiliyoruz. Bir kez daha yükselteyim. UV çubuklar her zaman şey, lazım olabilen şeyler. Aa, seni adi.
What do you want? Halt! Biomarker.
Here.
Report to Meyer in dispatch. The commander is on his way back from the field.
Does Matt often go out on field missions?
Used to be. He was hardly ever on the ship. Always in the field, always helping. That's why I joined the Peacekeepers. But lately, Matt's been acting weird. Not sure what that's about. It's been this way since before old Villador and the Renegade attack there. Now this bullshit with the withdrawal, I don't get it. Whatever's going on, I hope he addresses the men soon. Helps us understand this bullshit withdrawal.
He's probably got his reasons.
Whatever they are, innocent people are gonna get killed. Go see him there.
Thanks.
That's all I got for you.
Gidelim bakalım. De.
In a year, you'll be addressing me as corporal.
Hard as you work. You'll be promoted sooner than that.
Hey, you seen the quartermaster anywhere?
Hey, where's dispatch?
There. All right, men. We take care of the UV lamps and head back to base. It should be on point, fast, and easy. Go, go, go.
Kesin onların başına bir şey gelecek. Demedi demeyin.
You could intervene, why'd you leave in the first place? This is bullshit. Wasn't your father some famous war hero? I bet he's rolling over in his grave.
Watch your mouth, civilian. Things are tough all over. You know that.
Looking for things to do? Ah, you. I remember you from the canteen.
Yeah, I guess.
From the fight in the canteen?
Maybe.
Don't sweat it. You can really hold your own. I respect that. Aiden, right? Commander told me to brief you about faction matters. Missy welcomes you.
Selamın hello.
Who's Missy?
It's the name of the ship you're standing in. She played a key role during the revolution. Missy was meant to deliver drugs, masks, and other critical medical supplies, then return home. But by then, home was gone. She and her crew had nowhere to go.
And what about now?
Now, she serves as PK headquarters in Command Central. All directives are issued from right here.
Smart. Easier to defend than a building.
Exactly.
What did those survivors want?
Talking about our little argument? They want what everyone wants. Safety. Which I understand. But we have to keep our eye on the bigger picture here. And it pisses me off when people mention my father.
I don't mean to pry, but what's the deal with your father?
This again? Since you're new here, I'll tell you the short version. Classic story. Saved a bunch of his fellow soldiers, some civilians, and got a medal.
When was this?
Long time ago. Back when people were only fighting each other, and not each other and infected at the same time.
So is he why you joined the military?
Pretty much.
He must have been very proud.
Sure. Why not?
Where is Matt?
In the field. He came across a lead in Old Villador. You gotta wait. See that board? I got plenty that needs doing and not enough men. You wanna pick up some of our slack? We pay well.
Medic, hurry!
Fuck, that's Major Matt. Something's happened.
Make room.
Clear the way! He's bleeding out!
Fuck! Vader's in really bad shape.
Take him to the infirmary! Summon the medics! We have to save him. Hang on, Ator. We won't let you go. You hear me? Get moving.
Buyur.
Better hope Ader survives. We lost too many people in Old Villador. Jack will do all he can to find out who did this.
Aitor'un geri gelmesi hiç güzel değil.
Hey, you. Want to be sent back to the Outlands? Keep that biomarker in plain.
Dur bir dakika, şimdi şurada bir alışveriş yapalım önce. Şu şey ne zaman koydum ya? Evet, şimdi. Oo, neler gelmiş. Oo, silahlara bak. Müthiş. Şunları bir sat gitsin abi. 42 hasar ne ya? Oo. De bunlar çift elli değil mi? Ben çift elli istemiyorum ya. Ya diğer çift elli vardı. Eşsiz tek elli. Tek elli balta. Tamam, tek elli okey. Yok, çift elli istemiyorum. Bunu da satalım. Şunu alalım. Ha bak şu. Bir dakika. Bunları artık satabilirim. Satmadan önce şöyle bir düzenleme yapayım bir. Abi bakın, size şunu göstermek istiyorum. Ee, Mesela kıyafetlerde, tamam mı? Burada mesela işte zırh falan görüyorsunuz. İşte ee, tank, işte koruyucu, sıhhiyeci. Yani bunların farklı farklı özellikleri var, tamam mı? Hani illa işte son level olan en iyisi anlamına gelmiyor bu oyunda. Hani yeşil olan bile sizin kullandığınızdan daha iyi olabilir yeri geldiği zaman. Onu, sadece mesela üzüldüğüm konu veya hoşuma gitmeyen şey mesela mesela ben isterdim ki böyle belli başlı bir set olsun. Hani sırf hani nasıl diyeyim? Division 2 oynadınız mı ya da Division? Hani orada nasıl mesela bazı setler vardı ya da işte böyle bir combo yapabiliyordun, set kombosu. Ben de onu isterdim. Öyle bir şey olsa gerçekten hoş olurdu. En azından farklı farklı şeyler biriktirilebilirdi. İşte kombinasyonlar ya da farklı farklı loadout'lar yapılabilirdi. Ama oyunu işte olduğu gibi kabul etmeliyiz. Ya da mesela atıyorum işte yanlışlıkla şey yaparsanız, hani sizin işinize yarayan bir şey satarsanız ya da işte satarsanız, tabii buradan geri satın al kısmı var. Oradan geri satın alabilirsiniz. E, O problem değil. Ama atarsanız o zaman işte geri alamazsınız, ama üzülmenize gerek yok. Neticede geri şey yapabiliyorsunuz. Hani daha doğrusu oyun sizi cezalandırmıyor o konuda. Her türlü malzeme falan bulabiliyorsunuz. Şimdi bir şu Editor'a bir gidelim bakalım. Onunla en son güzel ayrılmamıştık.
No, Stephen. No filthy herb grower will decide my husband's fate. Is that why you got a medical degree? To go running to quacks for magic cures?
Listen, we don't have medicine. Herbs are our only chance.
My husband has fought for you for years. You must get medicine for him, not some herbs that might poison him. Time to go, kids.
How is he?
Ator is strong, but he needs medicine, and that, unfortunately, we don't have. We did the best we could with what we have. After the chemical attack, some plants gained healing properties. They work like an antibiotic. But still, people here have strong opinions about healers, but you can hardly blame them. The folk healers give sound advice, but it can prove difficult to follow correctly. Misremember something, gather the wrong herb, or use the wrong dosage. And instead of medicine, you administer poison. Which has happened plenty.
Think I can help?
You'd be doing us a big favor. What happened in Old Villador is terrible. We've lost so many people. As far as I know, Aitor is our only witness.
So if he dies, we don't find out what happened there.
Exactly.
Where can I find this healer?
On COVID Island. Don't worry. You can trust Margaret.
Şimdi abi yola çıkarken
Until today, I thought our chances against renegades were pretty good.
şöyle bir durum var.
Now,
Eğer Aitor ölürse bizi ispiyonlayamaz. Ki Aitor'un durumu da yani bizi ispiyonlamaya müsait bir kişiliğe sahip. Ama eğer onu kurtarmazsak şimdi eğer onu kurtarmazsak da o zaman eski Villador'da ne olduğunu anlatamaz mantıken. De biz onun şu anda hayatını kurtarırsak bizi acaba yine de ispiyonlar mı yoksa ispiyonlamaz mı? İşte onu bilmiyoruz. Ya da hayatını kurtarmalı mıyız ya da kurtarmamalıyız. Şöyle seçeneklerin arasında kalmak gerçekten hiç de hoş bir durum değil.
Good.
Düşünüyorum şu anda hala ne yapsak diye acaba.
It's an emergency. Somebody there?
Who's there?
I have a man in dire need of a healer.
Shh. She's asleep.
Will she be awake soon? It's an emergency.
Always an emergency. Like the time that young woman needed a potion to induce labor, and the guy who needed a salve for his hernia, and... what else was there?
Please wake her up. A man's life is in danger.
It better be. If I find out he just has a hangover, I'll wake her up. But you'll still have to wait. Haven't seen you before. How'd you know where to find us?
From the Peacekeepers.
Then you've come to the wrong healer. Get out. Haven't you all made her suffer enough? And now those renegades. There'd been a ceasefire for years. They left us alone. And then, all of a sudden, they went mad. Where were you when they were taking over the island? For the first time, we really needed you. And what?
Ben geldim ya.
Come.
They're gone. I just took care of them.
I don't believe you. You're lying. Just to get what you want. Like all peacekeepers.
Do we have a visitor, Gerard? I'll be there in a moment.
It's a peacekeeper.
Well, I'm not a peacekeeper. I'm only trying to help one.
All the same to me.
Let him in, Gerard.
I'm just a messenger. A doctor sent me. His name's Stephen.
Doctors shun folk healers these days. Using a folk remedy would harm his reputation.
It already has. He sent me to you against the wishes of the man's family.
Gerard,
Yes?
you said there was a man. He saved us from the renegades. Is this the man?
What's your name, boy?
Aiden.
So, you are the one who saved us. We owe you a great debt. And who is the dying man?
His name's Ader. He's a high-ranking officer.
Margaret, don't. If something goes wrong, you'll be blamed again.
Al
But
işte.
if this goes well, perhaps it's a chance to help more people.
Blamed again? What do you mean?
The last peacekeeper to ask me for help blamed me for his own incompetence, gave his wounded soldiers the wrong herb, despite my clear instructions. And several died, blamed it all on me. I'm only still alive because Jack Matt deigned to be merciful. Decided it was a tragic accident. He spared my life, but took my eyes.
Al işte.
Does this mean you'll help me?
I'm out of the herbs you need, but I can tell you where to find them. You'll be looking for a flower called the recluse. It thrives in soil soaked in toxic sludge. You will be able to pick it up safely only at night, when its petals glow. But it's not enough to simply pick it willy-nilly. Only the small petals have the healing qualities. Beware of the big ones. They contain deadly poison. Can you remember that?
Small petals heal, big ones poison. I'll remember.
We'll regret this. I assure you.
Abi. İşte böyle bir seçim arasında şu
I
an
need your help.
Sure you do. What's up?
I'm looking for an herb. It's called the recluse.
Oh, yeah. I'm familiar with it. I think those funny flowers grow by the canal, north of All Saints Bridge. That's where I'd look.
It's a lead.
And actually, I'd wait until night.
Oh, thanks.
Ciao.
Abi şimdi şöyle bir durum var bak. Yine ne derler? İki ucu boklu değnek gibi mi? Neden dersen çünkü şimdi şu Aitor'u ölümüne neden olursak zehirli hani bitkileri getirerek, tamam mı? Bu sefer ne olacak? Dur şurada bir yerde yatabiliyor muyuz? Gece olmasını sağlayalım. Şimdi Aitor'u öldürtürsek bunlar suçlanacak. Yani suçsuz olan aslında hani suçu olmayan insanlar ölecek. Ama Aitor'u da şey yaparsak da kurtarırsak bunlara bir şey olmayacak büyük bir ihtimalle. Fakat bizim başımız ağrıyabilecek büyük bir ihtimalle. İşin ucunda şimdi şeyler olunca sivil hoşuma gitmedi. Bir tek biz olsaydık hadi neyse derdim. Hani bırakayım adam gebersin gitsin ne olacak? Hayır. Abi çok iyi düşünmemiz lazım bu durumu şimdi. Ya aslında düşünecek çok da bir şey yok yani. Hayır, oyun bizi zaten öldürtmez. Hani ölmeyiz ölmesine de. Hayatta kalırız ama aramız büyük bir ihtimal etkilenir. Aramız bozulur. O kesin. Ondan neredeyse %100 eminim. Ama bilemiyoruz işte. Öyle olur mu olmaz mı bilemiyoruz. Ay ay.
Hey, so there's this thing.
Or a day off.
I'm innocent. You're not the first to claim that. Give it. Rest. Can't die in here. You don't shut your mouth. I'll pound it shut for you.
These are the consequences.
I'm dying of pain. How long
Maybe
is
it's
this
too
gonna
late
last?
and he knows it.
Maybe it'll go away on its own.
Want to be sent back to the outpost? Keep that biomarker in plain view.
Hala karar veremedim.
How's the patient?
He's starting to wake up. Thank you for your help. You can go.
Wait, what's going on here? You went to the witch, didn't you? To this Margaret.
Ha bir dakika.
A witch. Never met any witches.
There's no such thing as witches. That's superstition.
Superstition. Witchcraft is a crime.
Please, just calm down.
What's happening?
We're losing him. Aiden, give me those herbs.
I forbid it. Keep that witch's poison away from
I
him.
can give him an injection to stabilize him, but it won't last long.
Did you tell her who the medicine was for? She killed his men. She should have hanged for that, but Jack Mack had Atel burn her eyes out instead.
What?
Did you tell her? She'll have given you poison, I guarantee it.
Aiden, give me the herbs, damn it.
Bitkileri verme. Neyse hadi küçük yaprakları ver.
How is he?
It appears the medicine is as effective as I'd hoped. He needs his rest. We should all leave him be.
I won't be far.
It looks like you had Margaret pegged. She didn't want to poison him after all.
Yes, seems that way.
And what'll happen to him now?
If all goes well, he should start to wake up soon. And then we'll find out who did this to him. All thanks to you.
Al işte.
Butcher's our greatest enemy. He's responsible for the Black Monday bombings.
Aiden.
Matt? What's up?
I wanted to officially thank you. Aita's back on his feet. If it wasn't for you, he'd still be in a coma. Or worse.
Glad he's better.
Me too. Only he knows what happened in old Villador. And soon, thanks to you, I'll know as well. Over and out.
Sadece o bilmiyor. Ben de biliyorum neler olduğunu da. Yani durumlar bildiğin gibi değil. Met amca.
Know what this is? These brass knuckles belonged first to Commander Lucas. Then, they passed on to Aitor. What happened in old Villador, it can't happen again. We have to save the city, Aiden. From the plague, from the butcher and his men. Whatever they're planning.
Okay. But over the radio, you said you have information for me.
Yes, but before we get down to that, tell me, Aiden, what do you need this database for? What does it contain?
I'm looking for my sister.
What happened to her?
A long time ago, Waltz hurt her. He took her from me. And I want him to tell me where she is. If she's still alive somewhere. That's why I was looking for the GRE command center. To access Waltz's database on its servers.
So we have a common enemy.
Meaning?
Waltz. That's the butcher's right-hand man. He pumps his men full of inhibitors. We can get them both. I brought you here because I know that a few GRE scientists are hiding out in the city. We picked up the trail of one of them right before the renegade attack.
Sounds promising.
When I find a scientist, we'll see what they know. If they are of no use, we'll find another and another until you get the answers you're looking for.
Why are the former GRE in hiding?
They're afraid of the wrath of the people. People angry because the GRE spread the infection.
So it's true. The GRE brought in the virus.
Who else? They say they performed experiments in their bases. They brought in containers from Haran at night, in secret from the government. And then everything collapsed. In revenge, people captured the scientists and hanged them from lampposts.
And killed the only people who had a chance of finding a cure.
There is no cure and there never will be, Aiden. That's GRE propaganda.
Fine. What do you want in return?
What do you think I want? Maybe the same thing both of us want? The city has electricity again. The renegades are on the attack. For the first time since the war ended, they attacked our outposts in the city center. But new possibilities have opened up for us as well. Thanks to the electricity, we can fire up the biggest antenna in the center, on the VNC tower spire.
What, you want to defeat the Butcher using radio?
In a way. The signal will let me reach a larger number of people. Communication between settlements will be improved. We'll enlist more recruits and defend the city. And then it will be easier to find the surviving GRE doctors you need.
Mantıklı.
I'll do my part. But what guarantee do I have that you'll help me after?
You don't trust me, Aiden?
I haven't been here that long, but I can already tell that kept promises are rare in this city.
If we don't find any of the GRE scientists, I promise I'll get Waltz for you. You're working with Loan, which makes me think you're looking for him too.
Okay, I'm in.
Good. The Butcher attacked for a reason. I want to make sure this city is safe, no matter what.
You all right, sir?
Maya will share our plan with you. Go see her as soon as you can. Oh, and Aiden, you don't have to call me sir. To friends, I'm Jack.
Okay. Jack?
Thought our chances against renegades were pretty good. But now,
Oo.
citizen.
Hemen şunları bir alalım. Ziyan olmasın burada.
Aiden, what do you want, son?
These renegades. It seems they're everywhere.
Not for long. Once we get the transmitter on top of the VNC tower, the Butcher will have to retreat.
I'm not sure it's gonna be so simple, Jack.
Simple. I heard you're doing a hell of a job clearing the city of rats.
Do you think they might be looking for something in the center? And they keep coming, but it's not like an organized attack.
Of course it's not organized, because it's being led by a madman.
If Williams is really crazy, why didn't he just flood the city with the toxic water instead of sending in random excursions?
Crazy is as crazy does, Aiden. Given how easily he could do it. Destroying the city isn't his goal. Not all at once, at least. By sending in bloodthirsty renegades, the Butcher's just creating chaos for its own sake. So the good people of the city become steeped in fear as he sits there in his high throne in white motherfucking gloves and listens to classical music.
That sounds pretty fucked up to me.
But we can counteract his terrorism with our campaign of enlightenment. That's why it's so vital to get the transmitter operating, so the people know the true enemy. Then we can defend ourselves properly.
Nothing. I think I know everything I need.
Good luck then.
Ya keşke şu olayı anlatabilsek ya.
Hey, you seen the quarter?
Şey uyanmadan. Aether uyanmadan. Eski bile de orada neler olduğunu keşke bizim ağzımızdan duysa. Çünkü Arthur birazcık fazla fevri davrandığı için, bir de konuştuğu için her şey büyük bir ihtimalle abartı anlatır. Bizi kötü şey yapar.
Matt told me to see you.
Yes, he wanted me to give you this. A little reward for helping us peacekeepers. A UV flashlight. Could come in handy.
Thanks. He said something about a plan?
The VNC tower. Now that the lights are on, we can use the TV antenna to broadcast our call for mobilization. But first, we need to get to the top. And that's a long road. What do you want to know?
Tell me more about this radio station on the tower.
It's the tallest building in Villador. It was once a symbol of the city's greatness. Now, a symbol of its fall.
Why do you say that?
That antenna could bring the city together once more. But anyone who goes up there trying to fire it up, guess what happens?
Nothing good, I bet.
Damn right. The city's potential shining beacon is a death trap. We're hoping it'll be different this time. We're gonna light it up with UV lamps.
Okay, let's get going. Are the lights in place?
They would be, if Juan from Supplies would just do his job for once.
I take it that he didn't.
He's been playing hide and seek the last few days, and he's late. Getting on my nerves. So look in on Juan first. See what his deal is. And when you do find him, kick him in the ass. Tell him it's from me. Go.
Until today, I thought our chances against renegades were pretty good. But now, I'm not so sure.
Tamam. Kolay aslında. De şunu neyse şuradan bir çıkalım.
Looking for Juan Rayner.
You don't appear to be on his schedule.
It's urgent. The commander sent me.
So Monsieur Jacques sends you?
Jacques?
Jacques Mat. Monsieur Reyna is not here. I can take a message.
No, I need to talk to him in person. Where is he?
Unfortunately, I can't help. Monsieur Reyna's whereabouts are no one's business. Wait if he must. Anything else?
Oh, wait, but you're no fun. What about your boss? What's he do for fun?
Monsieur Reyna is well known as a connoisseur of the finer things in life. Food, drink, and pretty much anything that walks on two legs.
Is he near any of these so-called finer things right now? Maybe I can drop in on him there.
Nice try, but no. I won't say.
Matt's not gonna be happy.
Juan is not particularly concerned with the little major's feelings. Do come again.
Allah Allah.
In the Juan?
Aiden, getting settled in the city?
Working on it. Meyer and Jack sent me to Supply. Interesting bunch. Not like any of the other PKs I've met.
That might be because they're not PKs, Eagle Eye. Business is their true faith.
I see. Anyway, I can't track down their boss.
Juan? He likes to make himself scarce. Probably lurking around the fisheye.
The canteen?
The slick bastard's even got his own table there. Bribes the cook to bring him off-menu goods. He lives like the fall never took place.
I'll look for him there.
Good luck finding him. And good luck if you do find him.
Arayıp bulalım bakalım şu Juan'ı.
Can I ask for a favor?
Keşke şurada da koşabilsek ya. Ne kadar büyük bir gemiymiş bu böyle. Normal konteyner gemisi sonuçta. Abi çok büyük bir konfor şu ya. İnanılmaz güzel bir şey.
Everything would have been simpler.
Why'd you say that?
Juan Rayner?
You lost, man? We didn't call for a waiter.
I've got orders to find you. From Meyer and the commander. And my name's...
I know who you are, Aiden. After that bang-up with the renegades, half the canteen wants to name their most precious offspring after you. Including Vinny here. But you interrupted our meal. State your purpose in one sentence, then please, make yourself scarce.
Well, you know perfectly well why I'm here. The UV lamps. Meyer says you owe the Peacekeepers a delivery.
And you think your barking will make an impression on me? The lummox in Chief Jack thinks he can send his terrier
and everyone will wet themselves in terror. But what can I expect? He can't tell the difference between champagne in a crystal chalice or water from a dog's bowl. He hasn't an ounce of refinement. Isn't that right, Vinny?
I don't know.
Don't be afraid. It's not like Jack is gonna march in and have you hanged. At least not now. Ah, Vinny. When will you grow a spine? You want my attention, Aiden? Show me you deserve it. What can you offer me?
Look, I could help you out as easily as I'm trying to help Matt.
I don't doubt that. I've heard you were a pilgrim. But you're new here. Smashing the skulls of a few peasants doesn't mean everyone wants to lift you up on their backs. You have to be more subtle with people. Everyone has their own desire, their own price. Your pitch just isn't working for me quite yet. Try again.
Mm-hmm. How about a court-martial? Matt can do that, right?
A court-martial? You have no idea who you're talking to, do you? Who would hash out the contracts with the suppliers? Who would feed the army, provide it with weapons and clothing? A week without me, and the peacekeepers will be left with nothing. Supply is everything. Try again, man. And don't improv this time. You've used up all your time. Didn't pique my interest.
But what is it you want, Juan?
Like they used to say, if you gotta ask the price, you can't afford it. Returning to more pressing matters.
And?
What should we try next?
Did you make headway with the pompous ass?
Never met a guy quite like him before.
Delicious.
I told you.
Shame we don't have a
Come see me back at my
Syrah
place.
to go with it.
We'll talk.
Even a drop of Pinot. Maybe some fruit.
Keşke ağzımını kırabilsek. Gerçekten çok isterdim. Şu adamın ağzımını kırmayı o kadar çok isterdim ki anlatamam.
Let me guess. He scarfed down 5 courses and had a hot young woman at his side.
A young man, but the rest is accurate.
He's a piece of work, all right.
Well, I need him to get back to work. Jack needs UV lamps and Juan's dragging his feet.
That'll be tough. Juan barely listens to Jack, so he'll be an even tougher audience for you. He has his own men and power base, and he loves rubbing Jack's nose in that.
And what can I do about that?
Same as everyone else. Bribe him. He likes fine art, antiques, expensive shit from before the fall. When he sees something that used to be valuable, he can't stop himself. 0 self-control.
All right, where can I find something like that?
I heard of an old Polish guy who lived in a penthouse by Liberation Passage. They say he was an art collector. You can try his place. You can only get there via paraglider. That's why there's a chance something's left. I'll be on the radio and guide you to him.
What about you, huh? Going on a hunt?
No, a party. It's Danier's birthday, but you never know when a guest list will overlap with a hit list. Why don't you come and have a drink with us when you're done with Juan?
I don't think Daniel likes me.
He doesn't like anybody. We'll be in touch.
Peki. Şu sanat koleksiyoncusunun da dairesine bir gidelim. Bakalım ne bulabileceğiz. Ya da bir şey bulabilecek miyiz? Neredeymiş ki o? Ha, burada. Tamam. O afetzedeyi şu anda ne yazık ki kurtaramayacağım. Daha önemli işlerim var. Büyük bir ihtimalle burada zombiler de vardır. Buradan giremiyoruz. Al işte. Ya. Ha, inanılır gibi değil ya. Vallahi inanılır gibi değil. Allah Allah.
Luan? There's nothing left in here.
Daniel said it's a virgin spot. Keep looking.
Belki bize yalan söyledi. Al işte.
He took his paintings, but no room for Jessica. One romantic son of a bitch.
Voice message from 5:36 p.m.
Mr. Bukowski, your transport is en route to you. The art collection should be on the roof already. As soon as the chopper is over the city, we'll call again.
Luan, I think I found his stash. A helicopter was coming for this guy. They sent everything to the roof. I'm headed there to look.
Good luck.
Şuradan bir yerden bir kapı açmıştık. Nerede? Ha. Nasıl insanlar varmış ya? Adam sevgilisi ve eşi için yer bulamamış.
Ah, fuck. There aren't any paintings left. Everything's been destroyed. Hey, Luan? Found our collector, but no sign of his collection. Luan? Hey, you there?
Jesus, Aiden. I told you I was leaving.
Okay, quick thing. Nothing here except for a bottle of whiskey and one of vodka. At least the whiskey's the good stuff.
Juan likes a good whiskey. Maybe if you get him shit-faced, he'll loosen up, so to speak.
So he's still in the canteen?
I saw him leaving. Seemed to be heading back to the ship, probably to his quarters.
Okay, I'll go there.
And listen, that vodka, Daniel is a big fan. If you're planning to drop by, which you probably aren't, but if you really want to get to know this city, this is the way. Just saying.
Buyur. Şimdi ya ben bu Juan'ı sevmedim, tamam mı? O yüzden sıçarım Juan'a. Biz partiye katılalım. kaybetmişim bunu. En kötü madem ofisi varmış, ofisinde bir ağzını burnunu kırarız. Belki o zaman birazcık daha şey yapar. Bize saygı gösterir. Tabii öyle bir seçenek varsa.
Happy birthday, Daniel.
Oh, so you have come after all.
Yeah, here. A little something to celebrate another year on the planet.
What do you want from me, Gacho?
What do you mean?
What do you need? Why the gift all of a sudden?
Wait, the Juan said it's your birthday, so I thought you...
I understand the concept of a birthday gift. To get us a dinner wall.
Yeah, okay, listen. Happy birthday.
Lost the bet. But at least I have something to cheer me up.
What, bet?
Never mind. Lavon is at the bar.
Aiden! You came!
You invited me. Didn't you want me here?
Let me get a bottle so you can catch up with us.
Ro? Off duty, hmm?
Listen, you know how stressful things can be sometimes. You get your orders, they don't make any sense. You're fighting the clock to get shit done.
Oh, I feel you. Trust me.
So, you made it. Luan won.
Who won? Is this about some bet?
Yeah, with Daniel. She was sure you'd come. Him, not so much. It's almost as if it mattered to her. That's unusual.
Here, Aiden. Drink. Nicholas's finest booze. We were about to play a game.
No, Luan, we weren't. Come on.
I'm out.
Yeah, count me out. Too drunk already.
A bunch of losers. Aiden, are you playing?
Tabii ki.
Okay, let's do it.
My man! Rules are simple. You either answer an awfully personal question about yourself, or you must perform the dare.
Okay, wait, so if I don't want to answer the question, I get to pick the dare.
You wish.
We decide whether it's a truth or dare. If you don't do as you're told, you drink. So, have you slept with anyone in Villador?
No.
Are you for real?
Oh, maybe the guy has standards. Fall in love first and all that crap.
Yeah, good luck with that.
Not everyone is like you, Ro.
Okay, your turn. I want to hear you play.
Fuck off.
Wait, what do you mean
I'll drink. Forget about it.
you play an instrument?
Never mind. I drank. Moving on.
She used to play the ukulele.
Really?
Guys, moving on. Aiden, you play for Ro, and I dare you to ask Ro to sing. It's awful.
Truth. I look at you and I wonder, who were you before all this?
Good call. We really didn't want to hear him sing. Believe me.
Who was Ro before he became a tough-as-nails peacekeeper?
A father and a husband.
You were a father?
I lost my kids at the beginning of all this. I tried to save him. I almost did, but at the end, I was the only one who survived. Now I'm alive, with regrets.
How did they... Infected?
Worse. People. A group of raiders, typical bandits at the time, tried to take our food. I wasn't gonna stand idle and give up everything we had. I had to defend my family. I was proud. Stupid. Outnumbered.
I didn't... For the follow-up.
Okay, enough of this. Anything you want to ask the master assassin here? I always wondered about that hit list.
Shut up, bro. It's not your turn.
After you escaped from Waltz, what did you do?
Ooh, tough one.
I did anything I had to in order to survive.
All right, like what?
That's another question. Drink.
No, he's just making you answer the first one.
Who cares what he asked? It started way before that. When I escaped from Waltz. Frank helped me. He showed me that there's something else I can do with all my anger.
Yani bu bakışlar zaten delirmiş gibi.
Be a night runner someday. Who was I kidding? They were wiped out at the VNC tower. Frank lost almost everyone. Night runners fell. Frank started to drink. Gave up on life. On himself. So, I'm not a night runner. But at least I have my list. Good night.
Did I ask the wrong question?
That's the beauty of this game, Pilgrim. Sooner or later, you get to the wrong question. I'll see you soon, I guess.
Gajo, here you are. Thank you. Thank you for the vodka. Thank you. Let's drink. For me, and another year in this shithole. You're not the worst, you know.
Why, are you finally warming up to me?
Nah, it just means there are worse assholes. And that I'm drunk. Where's Levan? I saw her with you.
Now we played the game, and I asked the wrong question. About her life after escaping from Waltz.
Gajo. You got her thinking about the past. Listen, and I'm not telling you this because I like you. I don't even fucking know why I am telling you this. But never ask Levan about her past. You get it? Good. Now get lost. It's my birthday.
Allah Allah, niye sormayacakmışım ya? Sorarım abi. En doğal hakkım. Ha, şimdi bir de şu Juan'la konuşalım. Onu da oradan kaldıralım diyecektim. Aslında istediğim o. Allah Allah, yoksa gemiye geri mi döndü bu Juan ya?
Goddamn renegades attacking the canteen now? Are we really gonna win this war?
I got a favor to ask.
You just point them in the right direction.
Ya bak, iyi ki o vodkayı buna getirmedik. en azından bazı şeyler öğrenebildik. Hikayemizi hikaye kattık. Buyur.
He is a snack, isn't he, dear? Care to join? More the merrier.
No, thank you.
Oh, if I embarrassed you. I'm sorry, I do have that effect on people.
I'll wait for you, but make it quick.
I must admit, I admire your persistence. Almost curious what you do after I send you packing, yet again.
You'll regret it.
"16-year-old Highland single malt. Bottled a year before the pandemic broke out. I've read that one barrel of this stuff sold at auction for over $500,000. What a sublime present. To your health, handsome. What can I say? You broke down my defenses. So, you're still after those lamps. Did Matt tell you why he wanted them? And why he really wanted them?
Yeah, to take control of the TV tower.
Wait, he's serious? Is he crazy? Nobody tried that for over a decade.
İşte biz deneyeceğiz. De.
So I guess it's dangerous. That's what the lamps are for.
But lamps need electricity to run. The last I heard, the juice ain't flowing there. People have tried to take it without power. Heroes and fools alike. All ended up as volatile snacks.
That's Matt's problem. What do you care?
I care because something's not right. Can't you sense that as well, Aiden?
Matt wants to prepare to defend the city from the Butcher's coming attack.
So we should start building him a monument, right? Only problem? The Butcher isn't planning any attack.
How do you know?
I have my spies. Among the renegades as well. Since the end of the war, we have occupied the city center, while the Colonel squats in the dam. One push of a lever, and half the city will find itself under toxic water. The Colonel is not stupid. He knows war would be the end of everything.
So why did the Butcher attack the canteen? That's in the city center.
Good question. Maybe it wasn't the Colonel who gave the order. Something more is going on. It's something we don't yet understand.
Aslında bak mantıklı. O şeyler, muhalifler oraya saldırmadan geri çekilme kararı vermişlerdi hatırlarsanız. Afetzedeler orada tek başına kalmıştı. Niye? Nereden biliyor muydu acaba oraya saldırı gerçekleşeceğini?
What about the UV lamps? Why does he want them then?
Jack is hiding something. For a while now, he's been ordering way more lamps than he could possibly need. And then some of those lamps always disappear. No accounting for them once we deliver.
Why would Jack skim UV lamps?
And here, friend, the mystery takes flight. Jack never got over the fact that he didn't defeat the Butcher back when he had the chance, years ago. He knew that if he attacked the dam, the Colonel would close the floodgates. And the rising water levels would push the chemicals up out of the ground, burning through everything that lives in the city. It's been a stalemate for over 10 years, each waiting for the other to make a move. But then, someone turned the power on and something changed. And the renegades attacked the canteen.
I'm not here for my health, Juan. I need the lamps to...
To find out what happened to your sister. Right, Aiden? I told you I got my spies. Might be able to find something out about Waltz and your sister. Specifically about the GRE scientist you and Matt are trying to contact. I'd even say with my resources, I can find this person faster than Matt. I actually doubt he's able to find them at all.
Haydi.
Let's help each other.
Smart man, Aiden. Barely in town a minute and you picked the right side already. I'll give you the lamps. That'll keep Matt from getting suspicious. But then, go to the cathedral. There's a guy hiding out there. Total nutjob, but a tech savant. Get him to fix this old piece of spy tech. If we get it working, we can bug the transmitter Jack wants to place on top of the VNC spire. Have him do his thing. By tapping Matt's comms, we'll find out what he's doing with the extra lamps. And knowing's half the battle, kiddo.
Şimdi bakın, neden bu seçeneği seçtim? Hani neden bununla devam etmek istedim? Sebebi şundan kaynaklanıyor. Bir yandan çünkü kafamda şey var. Bu Aitor yok mu? O Aitor şimdi kendine geldiği zaman ve her şeyi anlatınca ya bunlar bize düşman kesilirse o zaman ne olacak? O zaman bu fırsat da elimizden tepmiş olacak. O yüzden bununla bir de o kadar çok bilgiye nereden sahip olabildi? Ha, belki bu adam da Waltz için çalışıyordur. Bilemeyiz. Ama barış muhafızlarla çalışmaktansa şansımı denemek istedim açıkçası. Neyse dostlar, ben şimdi bir burada noktayı koyuyorum. Beğendiyseniz beğenmeyi unutmayın. Abone değilseniz abone olursanız sevinirim. Bir sonrakinde görüşürüz. Kendinize iyi bakın.